Hey everybody, Jessica Zanella here, Cub Scout Roundtable Commissioner, and today we're going to be building a terrarium. So this goes along with the Wolf Selective Grow Something. We already planted a garden, so we've already completed that, but one of the options is making a terrarium. So this specific kit we got from Amazon. I got it for Hunter for his for Christmas, and actually it ends up being that one of his other relatives, my fiance's relative, got him the exact same one. So I'm using this for our demonstration. So we're gonna open this. It literally comes with everything that you need. The box. Alrighty. Take everything out. Maybe. There we go. And it comes with little stickers. Oh my goodness, there's so much in here. Okay. So, it is a Grow and Glow terrarium. It's from Amazon. I want to say it was like 12 bucks, if that. I want to say 7 or 12 bucks. For some reason, those two numbers are sticking. It comes with the plastic terrarium jar. Okay. You can see there's little holes because it's a glow and grow. So, potting mix. And of course, it doesn't tell you what it looks like. So it's one of those. Chia seeds for these. Wheat grass seeds, which I'm sure are these. Plant mister, garden water. Decorative sand, so the blue sand. River stones. One of these. Let's see. Resin figures. We didn't get any of those. Oh, in here. Clear stickers and glow in the dark stickers. Okay. There's nothing in here. I missed nothing. Put that on the ground. Okay. So we got our directions. It says, turn this plastic mason jar style jar into your own little habitat, complete with real plants, stickers, tiny figurines, and a plant mister. What is a terrarium? A terrarium is a miniature garden created in an artificial environment. Small plants, rocks, and garden theme accessories are often included. These gardens are planted as a fun hobby or for educational purposes. So it goes in layers. So I know in the wolf, and like digging in the past, you learned about the different layers of soil. So this is going to be different layers of a terrarium. So, open this. And it comes with the lid not quite on, so it's super easy to start. I'm going to get all these open. Oh, the rocks are right here. That's what I was looking for. These are all open. Okay. So, first is potting soil, which looks like this. So, potting soil is going to be on 2 different levels. It'll go potting soil, sand, rocks, potting soil, and seeds. This is going to be super easy. It literally gives you step-by-step instructions. It says, lay out some newspaper or paper towels to work on this. Yeah, I'm using my table. Helpful hint, use half the chia seeds and wheatgrass seeds now, and then set the rest aside to replant in your terrarium later. Layers. Layer the potting mix, sand, and stones as shown. For best results, do not place the sand on top of the stone layer. For best results, do not place the sand on top of the stone. It will settle between the stones and it will be difficult to see. Okay. Once the layers are complete, mist the top of the soil until very damp. Set your rabbit and decorative mushroom aside. Sprinkle a few chia seeds and wheatgrass onto the damp soil. You can use the eraser end of a pencil to lightly press them in the soil. For best results, place the seeds between your fingers. That way you will see them when the garden starts to grow. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, this is definitely potting soil. Just put a little bit in. There we go. Let's see the picture again. Yeah, that's quite good. So we're going to close this up. Stop making a huge mess. Put that to the side. Then here's our decorative sand. And even if you guys don't have a kit, really hoping I don't yeah, it does go in the bag. Hopefully I can actually open this without like busting it everywhere. I should have had scissors. One sec. Okay, I'm back. I got my scissors. Mine are set back. Little tip, make sure you have scissors, or if you're doing this as a bare and above and you have your woodwork chip, you can use a knife. If you don't, sorry, you can't. Mom and Dad, for these little baggies, scissors are probably going to be better. So I'm literally just going to cut this. This isn't resealable, so I'm just going to cut a little bit off the corner so it doesn't get everywhere. And you just pour it in. Want to make sure it's an even layer. As much as you can. Ooh, there's still sand in there. So, with your fingers or with a brush or something, push it around the sand, kind of flatten it down a little bit. So it's going to look like this. Okay. Then you have the rocks. Again, here comes the scissors. Most of these are in resealable bags. Some are not. These, thankfully, are. So you have the rocks. It doesn't matter. I used all of them. So this, you're just going to pat down a little bit. So it'll look like that. You have to see the layers. Okay. Next, I personally am going to do the extra layer of potting soil. Because I feel like if you just put the seeds on top of the rocks, it's not going to do anything. So I think it'll be okay. Just flatten it over the rocks. Flatten it down. See how there's layers? Okay. So it says, okay, once the layers are complete, mist the top of the soil until it's very damp. So I'm going to run and get water. Right back. Alrighty, got my garden mist here. So I'm just going to feel it a little bit. Has to be very damp. not really moving, so that's a good sign. I want to make sure the water touches everything. Granted, you're going to see it here, which is okay. So now the seeds. Again, these are the wheatgrass seeds, and these are the chia seeds. So chia seeds are really tiny. I want to fair warn you guys. They will go everywhere, and they are not in a resealable bag. So be careful. I'm actually going to use the rest of these, not necessarily in this, but in my garden. So I'm just going to take a bunch. Ooh. So, let's see. I only have a little bit. I'm going to kind of just sprinkle them all over. And I'm going to do the same. This is also not in a resealable bag, so be careful. This you just want to do a few. So I may be doing 15. I'm just going to carefully place these around. Now they said with a pencil to push them down. I have a battery, which is bad. So I'm going to use, I think this fell. I'm going to use a little figurine. It's about this thing. Maybe not. Let's see. Pencil. Okay. So I'm just going to push these down with the pencil so they go into the potting soil. Now it'll kind of look, when you do this, that the potting soil is getting broken up. That's okay. Because definitely it is. And when you push them down, you want to put the potting soil over top of them. To make a thin layer above them. Now, some of my potting soil isn't wet, so I'm just going to do this one more time to get the last little bit where it wasn't wet. Which is okay. And just kind of flatten it out a little bit. Okay. So the figurines are wrapped in a little bubble wrap, which is good. You have 2. You have if I can get it open. Your little rabbit. So I'm going to place it in my terrarium. Okay. And then I have a little garden gnome. Or I'm sorry, a little mushroom. Real cute. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay. Now, we have decorative stickers. So we have a few different stickers. We have glow-in-the-dark stickers, and we just have regular stickers. Gonna do a little bit of both. So we have floral ones and mushrooms and stuff like that. Try doing this without cutting it. It's sealed really weird. Okay. So I'm gonna take a mushroom. And these are clear, if you can see. Let's see. Do a mushroom there. See? And there is a little plant, or stem, whatever you want to call it. Okay. There's butterflies, there's caterpillars, there's bees, because bees are very, very important. There's a sun, there's ladybugs, there's a mini little flower, super cute. Oh, my mushroom fell. Really, really cute clear stickers. So when you're doing this, you want to place them as if they were in a garden. So for instance, my caterpillar's not going to be up by the sun. You know what I mean? The bee's not going to be on the sun. You know what I mean? So carefully place them as if you were in a garden. One little tip, especially since there's bees, is bees are very, very important. Very important. Bees are starting to come out. As you guys are thinking about planting your garden, remember, bees are important. So, there are plenty of DIY bee gardens. Okay. You can go to the Dollar Tree, because they're still open. Or you can go to Dollar General, whichever one you have near you. And you can get like it's not tin, I want to say it's almost like a terracotta pot, but you essentially get a candle stick, like the think of the candlestick from like Beauty and the Beast, like that type of candle holder. You turn it upside down, and then you do this pot. It's really flat. It's maybe only this big. It's about yay big. You put rocks, like colorful rocks. You can paint them. You can, paint strawberries on them or what have you. But you paint these rocks, or you can just put very colorful rocks on the bottom. Or you can use marbles that you would use in a fish tank. And then add water. And what it does, it makes it into a bee garden to give the bees a safe habitat to come and drink water. That's one thing I know with our pack. Hopefully we can actually do it this year. If not, we're going to do it this summer. But our pack was going to create a community garden at our local park. And it was going to have a bee habitat, certified bee habitat, and a certified butterfly garden habitat. So I'm super excited about that. But obviously with the corona stuff going on, I don't know if it's going to happen in the spring or if it'll be more of a summer type activity. So right now, all of our local parks are roped off. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it. Here's my garden. Okay, I don't know if you can see the inside. That's what the inside looks like. That's it. Super simple. And then there's night. So the regular, the regular stickers have no glow-in-the-dark features. Okay. So when it's nighttime, the glow-in-the-dark features will be the only ones that light up. And they're clear. So we have the sun. So next to it, I'm going to put the moon. And of course I've got to get the back because I didn't really do the back because it would just be at the wall. But just like a Christmas tree, we always forget to do the back. So I'm going to put some stars back there too. if my fingers will cooperate getting these stickers. These stickers are hard to get off, I will fair warn you. Little tot fingers will probably need some help. Mommies with fingernails will need help too. There's really no designated way to do this. And honestly, I've never made a terrarium. Even as a kid, even as a Girl Scout, I've never made a terrarium. So this is a first for both of us. But do your best. Do your best. That's all you can do. Especially with all the negativity in the world and all of the, oh, I feel like I'm failing, or I can't do the homeschooling. This is just a really, really simple thing that you can do to brighten up your house or your bedroom. You can put it out, on the porch. Just a simple way to brighten up everybody's path. I will tell you, these glow-in-the-dark stickers are kind of weird because the yellow part is not staying on the sticker. So, if you get this kit, don't be discouraged. My kit's doing the same thing. Hopefully yours doesn't. But, at least, yeah, however they made the stickers for the glow-in-the-dark features, didn't make them very well. They're also very crispy. But you want to make sure your stickers are in the clear part. That way you can see them. Because if you think about it, there's no stars in the ground. There's only angels. So. One little thing that I like to do after I plant anything is I like to say a little prayer for my garden, excuse me. So I'm going to say it. It's nothing scripted, or it's just something that comes to mind. You can say it with your kid. You can teach them, if you would like, how to pray over plants. Universe. That's completely up to you. Everybody has their own religion and their beliefs. But I want to pray over my garden to help it grow. Dear Mother Nature, as I make this garden, bless the seeds and water to help it grow. Allow the nutrients it's needed to help my plant survive and thrive in this time of disparity. Allow anybody that sees this garden smile bright at its beauty. Allow your nature and the beauty of the world show it on the light. That's it. Super simple. Sticker won't come off my finger. Okay. So if you can see, my garden is done. You see the layers. You have the stickers. You have the inside. And that's a terrarium. So again, this is the Glow and Grow terrarium set from Amazon. I have yet to see anything like this in actual stores, out and about. But Amazon is still shipping even non-essential items. Honestly, I would consider this an essential item because it not only brings beauty to wherever you're putting it, but it gives your kids something to do while you're at home. So for everybody's sanity, giving them stuff to do is definitely essential in my book. So that was our terrarium. Again, this, I haven't looked at the other electives, but this mainly covers the Wolf elective, Grow Something, which is kind of an add-on from our Growing a Garden, which covered just about every single rank. or did cover every single rank. But this specifically, I know for a fact as a wolf den leader covers in the grow something elective, make a terrarium. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. We are using the hashtag scouting at home. There are plenty of other videos for your kids to stay occupied and rank or mark off rank requirements in Scoutbook or whatever program that you're using, even if you're just writing it down on a piece of paper and handing it to your advancement chair. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye!